Good morning, it's Anand from Osho, Ireland, and today is the 40th technique. We're now moving into the 40s of the Osho Book of Secrets, and this is another sound technique that I'm going to be sharing with you today. I really like the sound techniques, they really appeal to me. As you may be, if you're following with me each week, you may be discovering different senses that we're using, whether it's the eyes, the ears. It'll be interesting to see if we will be working with the other senses and previously breath and so forth. So the instructions for this particular meditative technique is listen to a fading sound. And what Deva says to Shiva is, in the beginning and gradual refinement of the sound of any letter, awake. So Osho shares with us how we are really much asleep, even though we may be driving to work, or not so much in this case, or being with our family, our friends, our loved ones. We do this a lot in our sleep. We look awake, we move awake, but we're not. We're not alert and aware. And this technique is about alertness to sounds. And what he says is how we should do this technique. He states, first, make sure your mind is empty, that there's no thought. So he says, go to a temple, a bell is there, or a gong. Take the bell in your hand and wait. First, become totally alert. So you have to be alert for the sound. And then, when you're alert and there's no thought, be alert to when the sound begins. So that's in this technique, in the beginning hearing the sound coming towards you. And remaining alert for the entire duration of the sound until it disappears. What he says then is, look when the sound is not there. So your eyes are open, then close your eyes. Then look when the sound is created, struck, then move with the sound. He doesn't mean physically move, he means move with your ears. The sound will become slower and slower, subtler and subtler, and then it will not be there. Then go with the sound, be aware, alert. Move with the sound to the very end. See both poles of the sound, both the beginning and the end. He says you should start with outward sounds, and if you do this technique for a few months, continue on using inward sounds. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to share some sounds with you. You're not going to know when those sounds are coming. So I invite you to sit with your eyes closed, waiting for your mind to be really empty with no thought. And then when a sound occurs, whether it's from these bells, and I will only hit these once, maybe twice, but when you hear these bells 3 times, that signals the end of the meditation. Or you might hear other sounds. It could be outward sounds, you might hear a sound of talking, whatever. Or I might make a sound with a letter. Be alert for the sound. So just getting comfortable, closing your eyes, relaxing your body, just emptying yourself of all thought and being ready to receive a sound. And the meditation will end when 3 gongs are heard. Blue.
Z. Thank you for joining me in this short little sound meditation. I had fun playing around with the different sounds, not knowing what was going to arise. And it's lovely to share these techniques with you every week. So next week will be another sound technique, and I'll be back here 11 a.m. next Sunday, and hope you can join me. Have a great day. Bye bye.